Apocalypse Inc. Productions presents 5-Minute Stories, written and read by Jennifer Brozek. 5-Minute Stories, a little bit of story to last you all day.
This story is called Room Service. Jolene looked up at the knock and the woman calling, "Room service." She opened the door and let the woman in. The uniformed concierge woman was gray under her reddish-brown skin. She trembled as she stood there. On the tray she held was a box about 9 inches square. "Your spider, miss." "Thank you." She looked at the woman's name tag. "Priya." "Put it on the bed." Jolene waited until the woman stepped away. "Let me see if this is what I asked for. Just a moment." She opened the white box and smiled at the tarantula inside. Next to her, Priya looked everywhere but in the box. "It is, thank you." "You're welcome. If you need anything else, please call. The Continental is a full-service hotel." The words were spoken by rote. Priya let herself out of the hotel room without waiting for a tip. An hour later, Jolene smiled a wicked smile as the man knocked and called, "Room service." This time, when she opened the door, a handsome man held a tray with a red candle on it. His name tag declared him to be Emmett. She liked the way his dark eyes looked about the room, then narrowed in on the ritual circle. "Emmett, I need you to take this candle and put it in the center of the circle. And, if you wouldn't mind, remove your shirt first." His smile was slow and speculative. "It's like that, is it?" "It's like that." "Well, the Continental is a full-service hotel." Emmett did as he was told. After he placed the candle in the waiting holder, he turned and gave her a seductive look. "What do you need now, miss?" "Hold your arms out. Let me see you." He did as he was told, even spinning slowly in place. "Do I please you?" "You do." Jolene pointed at him and he froze. "I offer this man to you as your sacrifice." The candle behind Emmett flared as it lit itself. The flame grew tall and wide until it enveloped the hotel worker in a single bright flash of light. His scream interrupted. Emmett disappeared with the light. Jolene stretched out her arms, mimicking Emmett's pose. She felt the power move from the circle through her and into the building itself. Sated, the building pulsed with life. "Well done," she murmured. Without looking back, Jolene left the penthouse, took the elevator to the ground floor, strode through the lobby, and slipped in through an unmarked door. No one stopped her. Down the hallway, she knocked on the manager's door before she entered. An old black man in a crisp suit stood. "Miss Jolene, I didn't know you were in town." He offered her his hand. "Liar." She squeezed it once, then sat across from him. "Good to see you, Dan." The two of them sat in silence. Dan shook his head. "All right, I knew you were in town. What may I do for you?" "I'm pleased to tell you that the Continental is set for another session." "Well done." She enjoyed the look of surprise on his face. Dan recovered. "Thank you. I didn't realize such would be needed so soon." She shrugged. "I don't make the schedule. You'll want to remove Emmett from your roles. Where did you find such a lascivious man? Also, give Priya a little something extra for her part in this." She really was afraid of the spider. Margaret and Trevor were adequate, neither detrimental nor exceptional. They get to keep their jobs. The old man nodded and scrawled a couple of quick notes on a notepad. "Anything else?" "Yes. Have the penthouse cleaned. I'll be staying for a couple of weeks." Jolene stood, her eyes sparkling. No rest for the wicked. Dan stood and opened the door for her. "Yes, Miss Jolene. The Continental is a full-service hotel. Anything you want, any time you want." He walked out of the back hallway and into the lobby with her. "Will you be having dinner with us?" "I think so. I need to make a call." "I'll have your table set for you." He left her in the lobby and walked with a purpose towards the Continental's 5-star restaurant as he pulled his phone from his pocket. Jolene watched him go. The Continental's manager was a good one. She pondered what it would take to make him a permanent addition to the hotel itself. That was a thought for another day. The man was still young, not even 60, and in no danger of poor health. not while he was a member of the staff. The required sacrifice made certain that the Continental was a full-service hotel for everyone, including the staff. And that was just the way she liked it.
Apocalypse Inc. Productions hopes you have enjoyed this story by Jennifer Brozek. If you would like to read it, or others like it, it is available in 5-Minute Stories, Volume 2 by Jennifer Brozek on Amazon.com.